Hey everybody, guess what? We are back. This is Africa is Next podcast, and maybe we should call it Africa is Next Shippuden because we've been pushing Naruto Shippuden for a very long time. We started in part one, started with the Land of Waves, and now we're gonna be doing now we're gonna be doing the fourth Shinobi War.
Remember the time we thought we were gonna have a feel at this point?
Well, I did consider it, but I was like, you know what, let's just finish it and get it out of the way. But anyway, the guy who just spoke now, that is Tebello Khala from KC Media. He has a YouTube channel. In it, there is the Geek Spot and there is the Nerdgasm podcast. He has like a lot of cool, fun, interesting content over there. We did a lot of the Rings. We did, what did we break down? We did the X-Men 97. And then the Geek Spot, you can meet like nice, interesting people who are doing really interesting stuff like game design, comic books, people that have been watching anime for the longest time, and all of that good stuff. And then we have Zuko, aka Cortez, aka the Fire Lord himself, who's eating his popcorn because to him, life is like a movie. So I don't know. Is that powerful?
Life is like a boxer. I'm a keep. You don't know what color you gonna get.
Zuko Gump right there. Right. You can follow him at Cortez on all social medias. And then we have Buckmeister Cul
except
from
YouTube.
Meister... Yeah, we have Buckmeister Cul from Meister Geek Media and Buckmeister Cul Reacts. Rikes T'Challa campaign on all his socials. He is busy with Black Panther vs. Kang on Webtoons. He has Black Fist on there as well. And he has something called Geek Heresy on, I think it's the Meister Geek Media YouTube channel.
Yo, check us finally, out. My Sage Jutsu has worked because I can finally see everybody. Yo.
Hi.
So yeah, do check him out there. Check him out on his socials as well. You will be interested in some of the things that he talks about, if not everything, because he is very passionate about Rikes T'Challa campaign. Okay,
just before you get started, I just need to come with a nice. I know there's a disclaimer, but there's another one. Today I'm the tired one. just know. So I'm going to be. There's a whole lot of disassociation that's going to happen today because I'm tired. People think that when I'm tired, I stop talking. It's not that my mind runs. I can't control my mind as much as I used to. So my
mind feed you chakra. Everybody, learn to develop your energy.
So, and at the same time, I'm hyper fixated like crazy. I can't stop doing what I have to do. So
we're not gonna spirit bomb you. We're gonna killer bee you. No, I mean like.
Wu-Tang Killer Bee.
Anyway, yeah. So
speaking of Killer Bee, okay. Speaking of Killer Bee and his origins, did you hear that Hulk Hogan was publicly endorsing Trump?
How who?
Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Like,
we spoke about that last time.
How's he? Yeah,
but that's not a surprise. KKK sticks together.
Oh, I was about to say, surprising who exactly?
Okay.
Yes, anyway. What?
No, I'm just saying, where is he endorsing him? Like,
yeah, there was some Vine video, or not Vine.
Vine.
I was about to say Vine. Guys, I'm tired.
You just exposed your age.
Hey, guys, I'm tired. Can you let me? It's on Instagram. What? Yeah.
Okay.
that archaic technology that they like using in the Americas because they hate TikTok.
Yeah. Okay. So last time we were talking
about. I thought you were doing. I thought you were doing the resurrection jutsu on Vine.
Don't say. Why do they always have that sound whenever they finish weaving signs?
What?
That's the sound effects, Chief.
You know?
Right?
Kai.
What were we talking about last time? I believe we were talking about Naruto
the beginning of
and
the war. So last
Yeah,
time we
so-
covered Kushina. So
and
Kushina showed
we
up
all started
and made us all cry.
Yeah, because and then we also learned how to raise up a girl of your dreams, following Nattesense's techniques as a
Pick her up and
surefire.
jump
yeah,
with the moon as your background.
Yes, jump over the moon with the background. So let her look up to your at your manly arms, and she'll be yours until Jesus comes back,
I
like
think
forevermore.
we also mentioned
You are my
Naruto and
wife.
we
Yeah,
we mentioned
starting early today.
Naruto and Killer B basically like go into the Shinobi War. I think we covered that part, right? Like
They
they
were
went
doing the
into the war
training.
basically, even though
No,
We're covering that. We're covering that today.
because
So
We covered the
all right.
training, the Biju Bomb
All
training, and
no, we haven't even gotten there. We just
no,
got
we didn't do the Biju Bomb training. We
we
just
just
got
got to
the
the end of Kushina, and then now we're gonna go to the point where Naruto instantly detects that there's a spy among us, and
Uh-huh.
he
hey,
tells
dog spots an imposter. Quick.
quick, like this, like
that sage chakra, man.
that Sahima has something in him that ain't right, and then he knocks it, and then he knocks down what's his name? Is it Kisame?
Kisame. He knocks
Knocks down-
Kisame out of the
Yep.
sword.
Yes, and he insta teleports. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's the yellow flash. He just saw a flashback of his dad using it, and I'm thinking, I can be that fast. I don't even know skill for that. What? Who? Let me show you. Pa!
The problem is that
guys,
he
I
forgot
just want to
about the
understand
precision.
something. Like,
Yes.
like how does chakra work exactly? If you kill a clone and you don't recognize that that's a clone, how does that work? Because with Naruto, once you punch the shadow clone, it turns into whatever. Like there's that ping thing, and then
It depends.
there's a
Different
he poofs.
clones have different properties. And
Yes.
remember, with the Kisame situation, it wasn't just like a regular clone, it was a Zetsu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Killer B? Or it was one of the tentacles, no?
Yes, that was one of his tails.
Yeah,
Yes.
but there was the one that got cut
Alright.
off.
So that was like a henge.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay,
Then,
that's a good answer.
Yeah,
then
like different clones have like different properties. Because if you look at Hashirama's wood clones, they're way more durable than a shadow clone is.
or even a rock clone.
Right.
Because
Okay.
fair enough, there are some different types of clones. There's a water clone, wood clone, rock
It's
clone.
basically all the chakra.
There isn't a fire clone as of yet.
There isn't a
Oh.
lightning clone. Isn't there?
No,
No,
Kakashi,
lightning clones exist. Kakashi's
did
got
it.
one.
Kakashi decided, you know what? Lightning represent. I'm gonna make a Kage Bunshin, and then I'm gonna put lightning to paralyze my opponents with it.
I wonder why Uchiha,
Okay.
but I guess because Uchiha frown on clones in general anyway. Because the closest we got was an explosive clone from Itachi.
Yeah,
But also Madara does clone himself, does he not?
Wood clones.
No, he's not. Oh well, yeah, but
yeah, but those were like,
that was to flex on. That was to flex that he had Hashirama cells.
Yeah.
That was not.
Because he had his boyfriend inside him.
Excuse you,
tired.
ex-boyfriend.
Who's his new boyfriend? He's never moved on. He never moved
They
on.
broke up. It was a very horrible breakup.
And what happened the moment he came back to life? Hashirama! And like, then the guy's like, cock block. I'll deal with you later. I was like,
hey man. Madara was basically Whitney Houston on some. I'm saving all my love for you. While Hashirama goes to his wife.
And the moment Hashirama told him, no, I have to deal with the 10 tails, I'll deal with you later. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway.
He literally
Okay,
sulked and he just chilled,
Kai.
bro.
Kai.
That was so hilarious. Okay,
we
so
gotta start.
You know what?
We gotta start. Okay,
Okay,
so Naruto detects Kisame and he tries to hit Kisame Yellow Flash style. The problem is that he may have had the powers, but he doesn't have the precision or the intelligence of his dad. So obviously he gets his foot stuck in the wall.
Yes.
No. It's more control.
And I'm sure.
Remember, remember, his power level got boosted and he's not used to fighting at that power. So the
No, I'm saying
problem
there's
is
that, but also I'm saying there's that, yes, but I'm saying also the thing is like when Minato gets introduced to something new, he's very measured about how he uses it. Naruto, full accelerator, no
Yeah, it
brakes.
does when
Siapa
he
spoon down, right, man? Siapa spoon down, spin at the tire.
when he flashed like that, Minato in the other side, in the afterlife, was going like, "That's my boy!" And then when he crashes into that thing, I was like, he takes that from you. He takes that from you, Kushina. Hey, don't be mad at me. His name is Uzumaki.
Basically, I don't
like,
want to get
Kushina,
into it.
that's
Okay.
you. That's you. Okay.
Yes, Kushina, it's all your fault. We are blaming you.
Mr. Extrodin, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
You're fine.
It seems like the connection is still doing things.
No, it was also happening with me. It's
anyway.
okay.
All right. So then after this, then Kisame makes a whole thing to escape, and my guy become that's one guy you don't want him chasing you. To train you or to fight you, you don't want my guy.
Shout out to the poor turtle in midair.
Oh god.
Okay, no. First, shout out to.
But I just want to say it's very convenient how these guys just appear out of the blue. Like guy, where were you?
What, my guy?
No, I remember you was there the whole
He
time.
said he was seasick.
Yeah, you are just puking all over the place.
He was seasick the entire time.
Yeah. Right.
No, this isn't a magical appearance at the right time. He was there.
He was there. Who else was there? It was him. It was Yamato. It was
him, Yamato, and Iruka Sensei.
There was that other guy with the glasses. No, Iruka comes later. There was that other guy with the glasses.
Ibisu.
No, not Ibisu.
Isn't it Ibisu Sensei?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Ibisu. It was what's his face. Let me see. Okay, I'm googling because my Naruto knowledge is not that deep. The guy didn't do anything.
The only people
impressive.
I can think about with glasses is Ibisu, Shino.
No, it's not.
Who else?
What's this? Naruto glasses. Yo, they don't even have him here. They're bringing me everybody. I know this guy's name. Is it Jin?
How does it look like?
No, he's got blue hair and like his glasses have a red rim on it.
Yeah, I don't even remember him.
Sugar Honey Iced Tea. What was his name again? I can see him down my head.
Glasses character. Come on, what's his name? Oh, there we go. Alba. There we go. Alba. Yo.
Okay.
He threw fire style one time. That's all I know about that guy.
Guys, I need to beg your indulgence and go back to the good old days, ne?
Okay.
Because I am, like I said, #tired. So I'm gonna move to a more intimate setting. I'm gonna go to a nice, comfortable bed, and then we'll continue.
All right.
Do what you gotta do.
Anyway, while he serenades us, let's continue. So yeah, Kisame is running because he's trying to get this information out about the Jinchuriki, and guy, 6th gate of what's this? I think it's the gate of joy. Open Hachimon Tongo catches Daman, and this is when I'm like, okay, all of you guys who keep saying that these guys are just pure taijutsu users, they don't know how to do jutsu and all of those things. Rock Lee and Might Guy can walk on water. So they have to have some sort of semblance of jutsu training to go on. They just don't have a penchant for ninjutsu. But it's not like they're completely classless ninja.
They just don't have a Kikigenkai. I think that's what they should have just said. Like, these guys just don't have a Kikigenkai. But they are
They are
competent
ninja. They are very
ninja.
competent ninja.
Yeah,
Like that's
that's
the thing
all.
that
They just don't have
annoys me about the
Kikigenkai.
people who go like, well, Masashi, like, yeah, he didn't develop Rock Lee enough. But when I look at it right now, if I say Aoba versus Rock Lee, who you got?
No, Rock Lee.
Aoba's
Rock Lee
got
for
fire
sure.
style. Okay, sharp. What else? Rock Lee will leave Hurricane that thing in half. Like
Yeah,
Rock Lee achieved
true.
what he was supposed to achieve. That's why he didn't have many ideas for the character. But anyway, getting back to Might Guy. Might Guy finds him, and this is when you start feeling bad for Kisame. You're like, bro has taken L's consistently whenever this guy has been on the scene.
Hey, bro. I mean, sure, earlier on he almost killed Killer B, but when my guy comes in the picture, it's a different story, Chief. But earlier on, I'm talking about the time where him and his brother thought they
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
him.
I mean, the other thing
Yeah.
is like just with that fight though, we have to remember that he was at the strategic advantage as well.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Killer B couldn't
No,
focus
that's
on the
true.
fight because he had to also protect Enka Rap Guy, who also was paparing just
Yeah.
because he thought he had a big axe. He can box with some ninja. No, dog, stick to your songs.
Stick to your anchor.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
and then we get a bit of a fight thing, and then Kisame decides to jack a move straight from Dragon Ball Z. I was like, hey man.
Which move was this?
So remember, so they
Which
fight
move
for a
is
bit,
that?
right? And he tries to get to escape, right? And then he does the shark bomb jutsu. I think it's called shark bomb. Basically, it's supposed to be let me see if I can get this right. Let me see. Is it shark bomb? Is it shark bomb jutsu? Is it this one? No, that's water bullets. What was it? I think it's shark bomb.
laugh,
Yes,
but
okay, it's shark bomb.
yeah,
And
going
if
to
you
laugh,
look at
but
the
look at
way
me.
if you
I'm
look
all
at the way it
snuggled up
looks,
in the
yeah.
blankets.
Okay, I was about to say, lift it up. You're
Oh,
starting to look like a parent taking a selfie.
yeah.
Can you see me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
I
see you.
cannot see you, bro.
Yeah, you look like you're about to use Edo Tensor on you and resurrect you
Yes.
into the battlefield. But anyway,
It was you are talking about the shark
shark bomb.
the shark bomb versus the afternoon tiger, right?
Yes, Hirudora. So
And
anyway, if you look
Wait,
at
am
the
I frozen?
animation,
Am I frozen?
no, you're not frozen. I can hear you.
like I said, you're the prettiest one of the four of us. Look at you. Your skin is gorgeous.
I mean the visuals. Am I fine?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
fine.
you're fine. Like I said, bro, your screen, you're not
What is-
pixelated, nothing.
What is your skin? What is your
I'm
skin
struggling-
routine? I need to know it.
I'm struggling to see all
Sunlight.
of you, but well,
Sunlight la munsa kantang.
Yeah.
Man,
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Well,
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
you coming out fine. Anyway, so yeah, if you look at the animation, right? Let me see. Actually, I'll share my screen with you. Tell me this guy doesn't owe Goku royalties. I promise you.
oh no, I've seen it. It looks like
Let's
a
see.
Kamehameha.
Just like remind me because
What does it look like?
okay.
Where is it? Where is it? Keys. Wait, Kisame.
You
No,
can
why
go
they
to the.
not? Why
You
they
can
not?
go.
Oh, okay. Anyway, this is perfect.
Okay. Yeah, that's how it looks like. Correct.
Ah.
And then afternoon tiger looks like something like.
Yeah. So I'm
But also
saying,
remember that's a standard kung fu move, so that's a
is it?
standard martial arts move.
I
So
can't
it's
see
kind of hard
anything.
to.
Is it? I've never seen anybody use that.
I've seen.
The closest I've seen is Hadoken. And even Hadoken,
Yeah.
but I'm saying even Hadoken, the arms are like here. They're not. I just thought Kamehameha, Chief.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
but I don't know. I just think it's I see what you mean, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I just feel it's also just one of those standard martial arts
Somebody drew
moves.
it like a Kamehameha.
because
So
Do you
That's
think
what.
it was? Do you think Kishimoto was out of ideas?
Yeah, no, I mean, there's some credence to what Zuko is saying. It's just that I thought Kamehameha straight up.
mm,
And I was like, this is why the move didn't work because he didn't say Kame.
Yes.
you should
But
have
then
said
again,
super sharp bomb to
what they
But I
Anyway,
should
guess also, I mean, even in, I don't know if you guys read the God of High School, but in the God of High School, it's pretty clear. It's you even see Goku in one of his moves at the
mm,
tournament
yeah,
when he
there's
was
so many
doing
twists.
the turtle. I think it was called the turtle something.
Yeah.
And then when he did that, they showed Goku at the back.
yeah, but you see, then that
God of
one
High
is
School
straight
is
up.
weird.
It's straight up paying homage to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, God of High School is weird because that thing goes all over the place. Like first off, there's no high school. So I don't know how he's a God of High School. Like you get one high school uniform for like 5 chapters.
I think Dan is the only person who was ever in a high school uniform.
Yeah, he's my
No,
favorite, by the way.
in God of High School, bro.
Yeah,
right?
that we
You're
are.
talking about Dawi.
Yeah, I think it's the only one. And then also like it goes from a tournament and then it goes to like
All of a sudden,
universes. They start
there's a
fighting gods.
Nine
Yeah,
Tails
that.
kid, Jiggy Jiggy. There's two of the main, like two versions of the main character.
Yeah,
I don't
also
know.
and it's like and his stepdad or his not stepdad, his adopted dad apparently has the power to like kick planets in half with his taekwondo.
Yeah,
But
no.
in the beginning, that shit had me. I think it kind of lost me when the dude became the Monkey King. That's when it started
Yeah,
losing me.
Yeah, because that part
yeah.
also was
Look,
confusing.
it was all over the place because initially he wanted to be. It was about him, right? Then all of a sudden it's about that Nine Tails kid at the tournament. Like he's the child of prophecy. What.
Mm.
Then he's looking for his grandfather. We don't know where he is. He was we thought he was kidnapped, but he
Bro,
wasn't.
read the
No.
manga, dog. You think the anime was confusing? Read the
Guys,
manga.
No,
No,
I'm
I'm
talking from
talking.
the
I'm talking
manga.
about the manga, bro, not
Oh,
the anime.
are we
yo.
going
Yeah.
to
The
kayak
anime,
this?
I sort of watched
Okay,
it.
Because
Kai.
I don't have the energy for kayaking right now.
Okay,
Even
You
Kai,
know
Kai,
what?
Kai.
I think one of these days we need to tunes, man.
yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
I just wanted to highlight, like you mentioned, one of the reasons why Might Guy who keeps winning against Shark Boy over here is because why I only now got a connect that he's actually Shark Boy. Whenever they make a live adaptation, they need to call Taylor Lautner, but that's another discussion.
Wow. Look,
Does he still act?
They didn't even include him in the latest one, bro. You know
You can
that, right?
stop sharing back.
Oh, am I still sharing? Oopsies.
Yeah.
They used a different actor in the. They even had him. They even put a mask on him.
I don't think he acts anymore, that guy. I think he's just chilling.
I think no, all that guy used to do was distract. He didn't act, he was just distracting. All he would do is
Yeah.
take off his shirt every 5
And
minutes. That's his
Yeah.
woo!
acting.
He
And
Anyway,
punched.
But I
anyway,
think
but moving on,
I
right?
think
anyway,
Moving.
I
Hollywood
was saying
Hollywood screwed him over.
well,
But he's also a horrible actor. Oh my god.
if you end up with another Taylor, it's a terrible idea.
Anyway, so as we're saying, the reason why because basically my guy is the Achilles heel to a guy like Kisame.
Yes,
There's
because
no
Kisame,
chakra to absorb.
spot on, 10 out of 10, 10 points to Gryffindor.
Which
What
is
a,
crazy because I'm like, Hirodora looks like a whole tiger. How is that a punch?
And it
Like,
looks like a whole lot of chakra in
yeah,
something.
because I'm
So
like, my guy, I've seen you punch before. I've never seen you punch anybody like this.
and
This looks like a hand sign.
and,
Helen.
and it's a punch that has a shockwave that can roll on command.
Hey.
You know what I think
if
started
if
happening here?
this
I think Masashi started thinking that he needs to make Mad Guy a bit stronger than he initially was. Because what the hell?
no, this was foreshadowing because he had to like he was letting everyone know like this guy's gonna rock Madara's world. Just you see, you don't know like foreshadow. Yeah, yeah. Because what the hell was that? Making a punch that can
Mm.
that obeys your commands. Now roar, my tiger.
That's like, yeah, I swear
Wait,
Kisame
guys,
must have looked
just
at.
a
I think Kisame was even looking at Masashi like, this is cheating, Munna. Come on, it roars.
Yes.
How does there no chakra in there?
Waropa.
just a quick question. Where was Guy during the pain arc?
He was on another mission.
Yes.
I no wonder, man.
He wasn't at the village.
Oh no, he'd have clapped. Oh, he'd have clapped Pain's ass.
No, but
Ooh.
he'd have to die for it. Like it would have taken like 7 gates wouldn't have been enough for pain.
Yeah, true, but still, one of the Pain bodies would have gone out.
No, I'm saying 8 gates would have been over like instantly, but like 7.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I think he might have managed with 7. Maybe just
One
might
of-
have.
Yeah, but then he's gotta have something for what's this?
Nagato.
Chibaku Tensei.
Yeah, there's a problem there.
Mm.
But no, Hirudora should sort it out because it looks like
Yeah.
it takes distance.
You know?
But remember, it's also it's faster than sound. He'll literally punch it, and then it is already past you, and it's faster than the speed of sound. So by the time he finishes Hidora, you're already been chopped up.
True that.
Do you guys think? Okay, we're gonna go back just now. Just one last question. Do you guys think Minato would have killed Pain quickly?
Not quickly, but he could take him.
Yeah.
All right.
And also
Teleportate,
remember
like, because
the
also
best
that
thing
gap,
about Minato.
As soon as he figured out that gap between Shinra Tensei and Bansho Tain, he'd be
Aye.
aiming for that gap every time, and he just has to touch him once, and he can get past his barriers easily.
Yeah, because he would Shinra Tensei, he'd go flying, he'd teleport somewhere else, land safely, come back, and then he'd like thinking, okay, there must be a 5-minute gap somewhere like that. Especially if and also who does he have as backup? If Kakashi was there with him, it's over.
No, even Sans Kakashi, because remember, all he has to do is touch one of them, and he can instantly destroy every one of the pains. Because now Flying Raijin doesn't disappear. And also, even if they can see him, which they can't because he's teleporting instantly, they won't be able to counter him.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying if Kakashi and Minato are there at the same time, they're smart enough to figure it out quickly without many casualties.
Yeah. No, Kakashi figured it out
By himself.
By himself upon the first time they actually met. He figured out the window quick.
Yes.
So Minato, no chance. But anyway,
exactly, because Minato's biggest strength was, I think, his battle intelligence. Because the way he figured out Toby, it was like quick, and it was like, oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Boom, on it.
Yeah, but anyway, moving on, right?
When Pain started flying up to the heavens, he just summoned Kababunta. I need you to throw me up at him.
No, or he would just be like flying Raijin, Rasengan, you going back down to the ground, and then he's flying Raijin himself back to the ground to catch him again, Rasengan. But anyway, moving on. So Hirudora waxes Shock Bomb, and Kisame is just giving up. He's just like,
you know what? I'm gonna be out.
Yeah.
One of the best lines I saw is like, "Don't move," and the guy flickers his finger, and it was like a pain flicker. And guy punches him in the guts. I told you not to move. Like guy,
that guy was having a reflex. It wasn't even a move. It was a reflex. It was a twitch.
No, he was taking notes from Kakashi. We must be sure. He was looking at his boyfriend, and he's like, "Oh, that's how Kakashi used to do things in the Anbu bet. Don't move."
And imagine because he was still in his gate form. Imagine getting punched that close by a guy in his...
Hirudora, chief. Being a ninja does not pay.
If Naruto wasn't kid friendly, that dude would have exploded. That's all I was like. If Naruto,
doesn't he spew blood anyway? Like when guy hits him.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying the thing is
all these internal injuries. How are these ninjas alive?
but that's what I'm saying.
Like have you watched King and Ashura? Bro,
Yeah.
people in the tournament get their bones broken, but they still fight. I'm like, how?
No,
Because
that's
their
one
muscles
thing.
are strong.
Bones being broken, that's one thing. I'm talking about internal injuries. If you're spewing blood, that means that your rib cage has
organs.
pierced one of your organs, like it's pierced your lung or your heart, and now you're like breathing and spitting blood. Like, bro, you're done.
I was about to take personal offense because you can't talk about broken bones as a side quest. Have you ever had? Do you know how much a broken bone hurts?
Dude, like I don't get these guys, bro. Like in Kigen, like people's spines get broken and they still fight. I'm like, how?
Because I'm telling you,
Hey.
their muscles put the bones together so that they can function. Their muscles are so
Yeah, I know.
muscly, they muscle through.
You're talking about that bullshit excuse that Inosuke gave at the end of that other twin fight. Like, I can move my after being stabbed through the heart. Like, I can move my organs instead of flesh. And I've been living in the mountains, so poisons have no effect on me. It's like, the fuck?
No, I mean, like, hey, Baki, somebody still karate chopped and they had no hand. So,
What?
yeah, like a dude gets his hand chopped off and he's like, this is the perfect opportunity. I've been waiting for a hand like this so I can master this striking technique that I've been training for years. My fist was in the way. Yeah.
Ish, I need to watch Baki.
Yeah. No, we need
Anyway.
to review Kengen sometime. You guys will love
Well,
it. But
Kengan
anyway.
and Baki, we should probably in the thing. But anyway, moving on. So they capture Kisame, and then Kisame basically commits suicide in order to keep the
By,
information from spreading.
by having one last fantasy about his boyfriend before he dies. From
Mm-mm.
this,
Yeah, didn't he send like that shark to go and deliver the message or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, like basically he caused confusion to deliver the message of
Yes.
Naruto's location. Yeah.
Yes. At the same time, as he's busy dying there, he has a last-minute vision about his boyfriend Itachi telling him that nobody really knows who they are up until the moment they die, and then he decides to bite off his tongue and to get out of the genjutsu and get himself eaten up by his own sharks.
Hey man, sharks are cannibals.
No, dog, I'm telling you now,
I
this
still
ninja
feel like he was a nigga. That was Kisama was a nigga, guys. Like this is
life.
before Killer Bees and them were created. Kisama was a nigga for sure.
He was about that life, though. He was about that life.
Let me tell you two things. There are two headcanons that are always
Shark side.
the two headcanons that I'll always carry for the rest of my life. One, Kisame must have been a person of color. That is true. Two,
Piccolo, bro.
yeah, no, two, Kisame has always been in sage mode. That's why he looks like that.
Oh.
The moment he to release sage mode, you'd see the most gorgeous man. That's why I said Taylor Lautner, because Taylor Lautner at some point was gorgeous. Like, if you tell, that's the only reason Itachi stuck by him, because he saw his original form. Was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. Yeah, for a person low on energy, you're bringing it. But
Right.
anyway, so yeah. So then basically they all lament, and then Guy finally says, Kisame Hoshigaki, I will remember you for the rest of my life. And it's like, yeah, he's dead now. That doesn't matter.
I would have screamed from the afterlife.
Why do you have to remember him for the rest
Dude,
of your
I would have
life?
been pissed. I
Is
was
it
like, oh, now
necessary?
you remember
Like it's
me?
not necessary.
Like, now when it's not necessary. Now you remember me?
No, because remember, he did something that is very noble of shinobi, is to die instead of selling out your comrades.
Yeah.
I mean, even Naruto like comments on it that he's like, yeah, the guy was still willing to die instead of selling out his comrades, and then that's when he's like, Kisame Hoshigaki, I'll remember you
Yeah.
for the rest of my
And
life.
the way I was so blue balled because I was waiting to see this guy's face.
Mm.
Like, because we were going to see a face reveal of Toby at this point.
Nope.
Walk towards the light. No! Damn it! It's
So
just a few more
shocked.
seconds!
Is Masashi in favor of anybody that uses water in the story? Because Zabuza, he got him killed off. Now Kisame is killed off. Like, yo, what's your beef with water style users?
Yeah, well, Kakashi.
No, I
Like,
was about
Kakashi's
to,
mainly lightning and earth.
I was about to refer to Sasuke's Trank.
Oh, Hozuki.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Ozaki kid. Why am I
I'm
forgetting his
sorry.
name now?
Yeah, that one. He turns into a big ball of water, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting his name now.
Oh my God.
I
But
mean,
It
I
takes
what
mean,
his-
happened
May
to him at
May
the end?
May Terumi did some stuff also, I guess. Who else has a water release?
Tobirama had a water release.
that
But
kid
he's
with the
dead.
What's his face? Well, Hashirama basically because wood is earth and water.
yeah, but
He's
Mm.
dead.
So,
He's dead.
no, I
but
was
dude, he was Hashirama. Let's not even
He
pretend.
created
But
a forest, dude.
I'm just saying that almost all of them are dead. Like no one survives anything.
what about that one who managed to cut Black Zetsu in half? What's his name?
Oh no, he's alive. He became Mizukage or something.
Yeah, isn't he a water release user?
Yeah, he's a water
Okay,
release.
yeah, Mizukage makes sense because Mizu is water in Japanese. All right.
It's Mizu
Anyway.
and Sui, by the way.
Sweet tune. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, now what's this? Naruto's trying to get back to his training. He's trying to because we now learn that the Rasengan is basically based off of the tail beast bomb.
Mm.
So
Which also brings me to the next question. Like, Minato, where did you see this tailed beast bomb for you to take prototype?
Yeah, like that
I
doesn't
was
add
like,
up. It doesn't add up.
well, no, there's a backstory because remember it's not the first he's fought Jinchuriki before because he fought the five tails and I think it was the six tails I think during the third Great Ninja War.
okay, so he
So
fought the 5, 6, and 8 tails.
somewhere there, yes.
The man has been busy.
And ninth,
That
and then he
man-
died by the ninth.
And ninth. And ninth.
Don't. I don't care what you guys are gonna tell me. That man has been canvassing his candidacy for Hokage his entire life. Like everyone else, like, no, guys, I don't want to be Hokage. I just want to be a good ninja. Oh, but you know what? Let me knock out these 200 guards.
So Naruto is basically what
A Nepo
could
baby.
have been Gohan's story if it started with Goku dying at the Cell Games.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. But
And-
anyway, yeah.
and-
So
and
he's
Gohan-
seen.
Technically, it would be Goten's story then, because it would start with Goku dead, and then Goten living in a world without a father. This Gohan had to experience, and I say
Oh, yeah.
experience in the loosest terms, a father.
Moving on. So yeah, Minato has seen tail beast bombs before. He made the technique because he wanted to give a technique to Kushina. Because he wanted Kushina to understand her Jinchuriki powers a bit better, and he was like, if she can get a hold of something that forms in a tail beast bomb type of thing, maybe she can interface with this chakra better, so that whenever Kurama is wiling, it's not like that was the idea.
Wow. So even when he was inventing it, was trying to invent it out of love. Guys, I tell you, learn how to raise up like Minato. You see that he's always thinking about his loved ones, even when inventing the most overpowered techniques. This is how
flash whiz, man. Yellow flash whiz.
for heaven's sake, Minato is basically Jay-Z. This is how he learned. This is how he learned it.
To all my single ninjas, put your hands up.
I'm saying he managed. I'm not saying that he.
I'm going to ninja.
I'm just saying Jay-Z learned how to raise up women from Minato, because
Oh
that's
no,
how
no,
he learned.
we craving Konoha. Oh no, 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 we craving Konoha. Oh no.
So like what he wanted to upgrade her. Let me upgrade you, ma. Mama, let me
On to the
upgrade
next jutsu.
you.
On to the next jutsu.
You know?
On to the next jutsu.
Wow. Okay. Oh, Batum.
Kai. Okay. Moving on. So yeah. Yeah. Then from here, then Naruto starts. Now he starts picking up on things are going wrong. So I mean, we can skip because there's some filler. There's the first. Actually, we can talk about the first engagement. I think we should talk about the first engagement.
The skirmish is very important, because even the skirmish has said that how the skirmish outcome results and dictates the pace of the war. But before that, I want to shout out to first Gaara's speech. That was some
Right.
level.
I was about to
Almost
ask. I just wanted to ask, like, isn't Gara's speech first?
Yo,
Yeah,
I
Gara's speech is first.
shame. Gar learned talk no jutsu and went bankai on it. He's like, let me tell you.
This was Gara. Naruto. Tanga. Borrow me the flute. I
Yeah,
need it.
No, for 5 seconds, Gara had a Sharingan. He was just
yes,
like,
yes.
talk no jutsu.
And he copied it flawlessly. There was like, I want to protect the world, but I'm not strong enough. So please lend me your strength. Done. No matter which village you came from, they're like, you know what, this kid's right.
Yeah,
And
yo.
And then he even had a fan club. Ah, that was so cute.
second, shout out to the budget of the daimyo. They had one big super meeting with Kakashi explaining the war, and they said, bet, let's work together. And suddenly they all had shinobi headbands. In how quick?
No,
Tanga.
I think they gave the tender to the same guy who made the shoes.
Like,
That
what?
same guy who made the sandals is the same guy who got the tender for the headbands.
That's not guy.
He didn't even have to tender. He was just like, hey, chief.
Same dude.
80,000
comrades.
80,000 shinobi
Okay.
headbands. In all different shapes. It does, because there's the standard one. Then there's the ones that they use in the earth ones that cover your face like this. Then there's the one that covers your face, and then you have to put a little bun on it. Like, aye.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
that
one that's
sandal
like
guy
a
was
do.
ready.
That's one that's like a do rag. It's like a do rag, dog. It's
Yeah.
just a do rag.
No, there's some of them you wear them around the waist, chief. That sandal guy
There's the
was
one
ready.
you
I'm
wear
telling you.
here. There's the waist one.
Yes.
There's
That's
headband.
Shikamaru put it here.
Mm,
I think Sakura puts it here.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the forehead is foreheading.
Yeah, today we are no longer members of the village of the leaf or whatever. Today we're all fighting as shinobi. And
Yeah.
yay! And I was like, you go, girl. I think the what also some might people clutch your pearls, whoever's watching, because you'll be shook at what I'm gonna say here. The fourth Shinobi World War. I think this is where I jumped from Bleach to Naruto. Gasp! I know.
Only here?
You know. Wow.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
Yeah, that's-
Bleach
Yeah,
didn't like.
we jumped way earlier than that, dog.
Oh no! I jumped here because correction. I jumped at the manga.
Oh.
Oh,
You
okay.
were my manga, but I
Ah,
have
ke tsa
to
go
go now.
Yeah,
batle.
no,
Ke
because
tshwere e ntjha. Ke tlo go bala yone.
no, and I'll tell you why. It's because Naruto got the one thing right that Bleach didn't. Naruto, they actually got a war proper. Uh, Squadrons, contingency plans, strategy meetings, all these crazy things. In Bleach, it's he's going to destroy the world. We need to meet him at the end of the year. All right, then we're in position. And what's the strategy? We just fight him and kill him.
But
Yeah.
nah,
Cool.
Kubo had to spend all that time drawing all that beautiful art. Do you think he had time to think about that story?
Yes.
You still have to think about power systems and
I wanted to see squadrons of
introducing characters.
yeah, because
He had to make his bankais there.
what he did at the 1,000-year Blood War Futsak is what he should have done at Kimono.
Yeah, this is Tebello outside of Kubo's house. Rest night.
O ntlwaela masepa. O droile ntja ya gago.
Because what
Story sa gago. Seang boilisa.
you know,
Ke tlo go tsenya dimpama.
I was expecting full-on battles between squadrons of hollows and normal Shinigami versus the Aranka and vice captains doing something because the captains are busy fighting these guys. Others,
Guys, there's fodder and then there's those Shinigami.
yes,
Those Shinigamis up. If you think the Jonin in
Same
these things,
WhatsApp group, Chief. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Same WhatsApp group.
these
Nah, I
ones
have
don't
not
need.
seen one Jonin. Dog. I've not seen one Jonin be useful outside
and
of the
I've
main
not
cast.
seen unless you are a captain or a vice captain. Anything else is just fodder in Bleach. I'm the third, unless of course in Squad 11, third seat, and that's because the vice captain is an embarrassment. Yeah, you heard me.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
She was doing things.
Oh,
Kind of.
look, I can feel such awesome power. Zerky Kenpachi is coming after me. I ain't scared of him. Go on. You think I would?
Wait, you saying
I
the
would
vice captain of the 11 squad is useless?
useless. She can't even tell directions.
She could box though.
That's because she's him. He can't tell directions, so she can't tell directions.
Listen to me now. If you think I'd be scared of calling Zerky's vice captain out in front of him, I would do it right there and then. I ain't scared of him.
Yeah,
I
be
can
scared of her.
honestly.
She'll box you.
Oh, please bring it. Oh God, I ain't scared.
I don't
of
think
this.
you remember that character.
I was about to say, I don't think he remembers
Yeah,
what's it?
Chiro.
Yeah, no,
Ichiro.
dog. I'm telling you, there's like
She-
scenes where she's like running towards the danger, and everybody's like, "Yo, we can't even keep up with her."
Yeah, because she's running towards. Because Uncle Kenny's always there to help.
No, she boxes, dog. Like I don't know.
Okay, Kai. Yo,
Oh
we
my
need to move
soul,
on.
dude.
Kai.
She is a Zampaktu that has a Zampaktu. Like, just think about that.
That is the bullshit that comes from that annoying arc.
Kai.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Oh my soul, bro. Like, you are disrespecting the wrong one.
I'll disrespect them all. I'll disrespect them all.
Say George. Simple. Kai. Okay.
All
Ke tla
right.
kopana Tebello. Ana lona re kopana, ne?
Now,
Ana lona re kopana.
So
please.
yeah, we get to the first engagement. There's that guy. What's his name?
Not
He was-
Dauri.
Not Darui.
Wait,
There
wait,
wa-
we
the-
forgot to talk about Kabuto and him and his armies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
Then we cut to the bad. Cut to the bad guys.
Yes.
Oh wow, we forgot such an important scene. Oh my God. Conan versus
Conan versus Toby for the Rinnegan.
For the Rinnegan.
Oh my God, how could we? That is such an important fight.
Toby just makes a paperweight and she loses.
Wow.
But that's what happened. Like, a paper got wet and she lost.
She literally had
I run the ring. Do. I get paper. I get paper. I get.
You get washed away. You get washed away. You
Which
get
brings-
washed away.
which
You
brings us to
got
the-
washed away.
No, actually, you know what he did? He turned into Little Wayne. And then I make it rain. Make it rain on your paper. I make it rain. I make it rain.
I think we have different playlists in our head. I had paper plates in my head. Remember
Yeah,
that lady? What's her name?
Oh no, that's Conan. When Conan comes in, it's all I want to do is and take your money
And take your life. All I want to do is bang, 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 bang.
What's her name again?
And take your life. Yeah,
Conan.
MIA.
Oh yes.
No more
and
Akatsuki,
keep Nagaro's body.
All I want is all your bones. No more Akatsuki, bro.
I wonder where she is,
I-
man.
Got
She
to
was
listen
dope.
to this song. Was it called Eliop? Thanks to this guy.
Yeah.
The amount of house if I'm tracks that
Well,
are streamed out of this.
actually, that's the song for this scene. Like
Yeah.
Toby went there and he was like, and where my Rinnegan?
Yeah.
And give me my Rinnegan.
Snatch that Rinnegan. Snatch you with your paper. I'll with you, fool.
You betrayed me. Nagato betrayed me, so it's time to put you all 6 feet deep.
Yeah, basically. Because Conan was like, I've got this 5 convoluted over plan. I'm going to give you like 5.
She tried, Shame. She tried.
I've got to give you like 5 million paper bombs. She was like, first I'm going to try and kill myself with you. If that doesn't work, okay, I know your transportation thing you gave to solidify whatever, you can only remain invisible for 5 minutes at a time. So these explosions are going to go for at least 10. So by the time you solidify, you're going to be dead.
Hey man,
Is
Toby
she the
was
weakest?
wrecked
Is she the
afterwards.
weakest Akatsuki?
Technically.
No.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
She's killing
By herself.
Sasori. She's killing.
Yeah,
I think
no.
she's got Deidara. I think she
Yeah.
can take Deidara.
Yeah.
Bomb versus bomb.
Kakuzu, I think she can take Kakuzu, honestly. if I look at the way Kakuzu was fighting versus the way her
all-
fighting style is,
I think she's the weakest of the three that got trained by
Jiraiya. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
also we
definitely.
don't know what Yahiko could do though.
No, Yoko could lay hands for what I remember.
Oh yeah, because he was basically controlled by Nagato, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's Nagato. But Yahiko himself, I mean, he had to be competent because he was the leader of the Akatsuki. But I'm saying, like Conan, this the thing about power scaling. I think that's the thing people forget. It's the same way people talk trash about the whole Kage, and they're like, yeah, no, like Tsunade is not that strong. Like you're comparing her to
So
Madara.
Hashirami and Tobirama.
Yeah,
And also
no,
remember,
not even Tobirama. Honestly,
Minato.
I'm saying Hashirama specifically
Mm.
because like she's so strong, right? She was so strong. She could level like if she went 100 hands healings or whatever, and she like cracked the ground, she's at least leveling like half a city. Like
and
Tsunade
also
is like
remember, she
at her
cracked the
peak.
Susanoo.
So
She put
so
cracks
who's
in
the
the
weakest
Susanoo.
Hokage then? Hiruzen?
No, I think it's still Tsunade because Hiruzen was known as the god of shinobi. In his prime, he was like stronger than Itachi or whatever. Like people didn't touch the leaf because of Hiruzen.
I want to answer. Okay, technically, does Kakashi count as the weakest without his Sharingan though?
Well, he still got 1,000 jutsu and like
Yeah,
his battle like
compared to gods like Hiruzen and Tsunade with her
well also he can still use like the
He can
gates
still
as
summon
well.
stuff. Yeah.
And he can still
like,
use the gates. Like he still has access to the gates. And
The
he can go up
gates?
to like the
Yeah,
eight
the 8
gates.
gates.
He
He
can go
can
up to
do the
like
8 gates?
yeah, he can
It's
go up to gate
Kakashi,
he can
dog,
go up to
Mr.
like gate
Worldwide.
4. He
so
can go up to
Kakashi
like
is the
gate 4 or something.
goat, though.
Oh wow!
Kakashi, yeah,
What
dog,
is-
Kakashi's Mr.
what is-
Worldwide.
What has him and his boyfriend been doing?
Yeah, those are those sexually transmitted gates that right there. But anyway, look, I just
Wow.
want to I just want to see
There
something.
goes my innocence.
You're
Like,
the one who
going back
brought it up, how?
Back to my question about the Akatsuki.
I
Like, who's
was
the
thinking
weakest?
about love. Love is pure and innocent, and the people love each other. Yeah.
The weakest
Right. He was carrying him on his back from the sand village back to Konoha, dog. But anyway,
he ran, dog. And he
who's the
was
weakest?
running. He wasn't just carrying.
I am so glad I'm not the only one who saw this thing. Like, Baba Jolaba.
Who's the
Anyway,
weakest? Who's the weakest Akatsuki?
the weakest Akatsuki member.
Sasori.
That's easily gotta go to Sasori.
By far, he lost to the
He lost to uselessness.
No, it's not. It's not based on who he lost to. It's just based on his ability.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because his ability allowed him to lose to
But he
useless.
killed the Kage, so that shows you how strong those guys are.
He's been killing Kage. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Just because you're good at one thing doesn't make you better than anything else.
No. I'm not saying that it's better or whatever. I'm just saying he's also strong.
He killed like the third Hokage, which was until Gara, I guess, was the strongest Kazekage.
Yeah, Kazekage.
Not Hokage, sorry, the third Kazekage.
Orochimaru been killing the other Kages as well.
Which I guess shows you how strong the Sanin are supposed to be if they're just waxing other people's Kage. But anyway, moving on. So now, Conan, she bites it. He gets the Rinnegan.
I just wanted to quickly shout out to one of the beautiful animated scenes, and then also beautifully drawn scenes in that moment where Conan chooses to believe in Naruto, and I believe actually impacts the air around it because the land of rain stops raining.
Yeah.
Like fucking rainbows appear. Like what the hell?
Yo, but imagine living in that place, but rain 24/7 now in Gege.
Yeah. And it's all artificial, dog. It's not even.
Hey, look, versus where they came from, where it was bombs 24/7. Now I'll take rain. Thank you very much.
Well, when you put it that way, yes, but
Yeah.
And
it
then
was bombs and starvation. Oh, let it rain any day.
and then Toby Shanks Flower Girl.
Yeah.
And then he makes her reveal where the Rinnegan is, and then that beautiful sad scene, that magic piece of paper that managed to flutter all the way back to the old home. Like, how much chakra did you have to prepare? She knew she was gonna die. I'm sorry for you to take that red piece of paper to flutter all the way to the ancient home and know exactly where to land. Like we're all home now.
Bruh, that's the same grass that went from Simba's cliff back to Rafiki's hideout, dog.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the same.
Yeah.
That is the same. Like
He's alive.
He's alive.
The way people are basically accusing me of people laughing at my comment about Disney and how Scar got AIDS.
But it's true.
Right? When you look at it, you're like, yo, I chief.
Hey, dog, Skull looks horrible.
Like, you needed that kingship, chief. Yo.
All I wanted to do was to give someone else a Leshuk with face, and now everybody's just looking. Everybody's
Hey,
commenting.
did you see Buck?
No,
He was like Joe Rogan. He was like Joe Rogan.
What?
He was
No,
like
I
Joe
turned
Rogan
into a
with
JoJo.
sugar.
I turned into a JoJo character for 5 seconds.
Yes.
Nanda oh
Oh
my god!
Oh my god!
Oh no! Moving on, ne? So just a quick shout out to the scene with Kabuto where he shows where we get the foreshadowing and like he's like, where did you get that? And it was like, whoa.
First, Kabuto looks like he's leveled up. He looks all kinds of nasty.
He looks
I guess it's looking the way he always
He's been on that
wanted to look.
Orochimaru. He's been on that Orochimaru diet.
He's been. You see, this is what happens.
Snake diet.
And you see, this is why I keep on telling people that traumatize people. And this is what happens. And there are documented cases where you've been molested and then you end up becoming a molester. This is it.
My mind's telling me no.
Yeah.
But my snakes! My
are telling me-
snakes are telling me yes!
That is. I was like,
Wow.
look at you. You look so.
This is the most vile episode of Africa is Next.
And then it's like, I'm here to become your.
Honey, we brought Nerdgasm here, honey.
Hey, dog, you brought it strong.
I disclaim it. I told you my restraining jutsus are not working. The real raw, unhinged Tebello. People think that when I'm tired, it means that I'm quiet. It means the restraining bolts are gone.
I'm definitely flighting this at night, Baba.
Like
This episode.
like,
Aye.
all the restraining chakras is like, we can't hold him back anymore. The fifth seal is breaking. Oh crap! How many seals are left?
This is us basically now.
They start playing.
we are
They
Yamato
start
now,
playing heavy
like,
violin.
what?
Oh, dun 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 dun. The sea. So
He's on its tail. If he loses one more seal, the real raw table is gonna come out, and we're all gonna be cancelled.
Oh no!
Let me tell you something.
Oh wait, guys, did we ever talk about Sasuke getting Itachi's eyes? We did, no?
No, we didn't talk about that yet.
Because
No,
when-
we did. We covered
We
it.
did.
We covered it.
We did,
Yeah,
we did.
after he talked to his ex-boyfriend.
But that also shows you. I think I forgot to mention like how crazy he went on his Mangekyo, because Itachi had his eyes for a couple of years before he started going blind. He didn't even have it for a month. He was already
I
starting
had
to
it
go
for
blind.
afternoon, and he was like, "I'm Sasuke," and the Sharingan was like, "Yeah, about that."
he spammed it hard. Like somewhere in the afterlife with all the other Ichigo, like, yo, Itachi, didn't you give him a manual or something? Look at him go. He's gonna burn his eyes out in a matter of
Yo.
seconds.
Nah, that guy
I
was
still don't get how these eye implants work. How do they work, guys?
We'll get into that
They are
later. We'll
connected
talk
by-
about it later.
In the
it's an eye implant in Tanga. And it naturally because it's blood. So I think
No, I get what Kem is saying, but we'll talk
I'm
about
kidding,
it later. We'll talk about
no,
it later.
please. It's
So-
the same way.
You know, like in the MCU, how Thor had a fake eye, Jiggy, like he's given another fake eye, and then all of a sudden it works perfectly. Anyway.
No, let me put it this way.
Bye.
No, the only way, the
Yeah.
moment you figure out
Not
how
strong enough.
doctors. No, guys, let me just answer the question quickly. Listen. The moment you figure out how Dr. Zero pulled his own brain out and put it into another person's body, into an android body, is the day you'll figure out how that eye works, okay? Everyone is still asking, like, how did you do that?
You
I put my brain out and put it into that body.
I need to
How?
summon my frogs from the mountains. I bring Kai. Okay. So now we get the first engagement, right? We get the first engagement. So Omoi, there we go. That's his name. Omoi is panicking.
Omoi, Darui, and there's another one. They're all under 3.
I forgot her name. I just know she ends up with Choji somehow. Somehow Choji swung that.
That's Riz.
Yeah, that still doesn't make sense.
Hey man, that chubby Riz, man. That chubby Riz.
You know, remember that cuffing season? It was cuffing season, and all that, and she wanted a big boy.
Told you.
Wait, there's a song that goes big boy. I want a big boy.
Yes, that's the one. I want a big boy.
Oh,
Like,
Karui. Anyway.
Karui just saw that man. She just saw that man. Is like, it's cuffing season, bitch. Like, it's winter's coming. I want that big boy. I want that big boy body heat on me. I want to cool at night. I want.
He got a big waist, chubby face.
Yes.
Eats a lot of food. Is say.
Yes.
God. Anyway, moving on. No, Kai.
I tying yourself.
Okay. Yes, I'm Kaiing myself. So, moving on, right? We get the first engagement. Omoi is panicking. He's thinking about all the bad things that can happen in war. Which, you know what? To be fair, valid. Because I don't think enough people think about that stuff when they're going to war.
That's one of the things I was hoping to see in things like Bleach when there's like a war to end the universe. I want to see people panicking so that you can understand this is an actual war, not just some shonen friendship nonsense. War's supposed to be scary and ugly. What?
Yeah, but in Bleach was they just, we've got the captain, so it's all good.
We've got Ichigo.
We don't really care.
We've got Ichigo. Ichigo's the key. It's
yeah,
just like
because
they throw that man at problems Ichigo, like a Pokemon. Ichigo, I choose you. Get Suga Tensho.
Yeah, chances are Ichigo has the same powers as the enemy, so it's all good. Don't worry.
It's
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, they're using powers they've never been able to see before. Chances are it's part of that universe. Like throw Ichigo at him.
I'm sure if Ichigo landed in Naruto verse, he'd learn how to use a Rasengan.
It's the part of the
Rinnegan.
He would have a Byakugan in one eye, he would have a Sharingan in another eye, and then he would have Sage Jutsu, and then after that, Jiggy, there's a tail beast somewhere.
The moment he lands at that universe, you'll find out that he's the descendant of the Sage of the Sixth Path.
No, and then he'll have wood release all of a sudden. Deep forest emergence, fire nowhere. Style. Hey man, and
he'll be a direct descendant.
If he ends up in the Dragon Ball Z universe, you'll find out that he has Pat Sane this entire time.
Pat Sane, Pat Namekian.
But it comes from Frieza's planet.
Yeah. All of that.
Anyway, moving on. So we get to this engagement. Chiefs, guys, come on. We get to the first engagement.
Where they fight against...
so just to make sure that we covered the Conan versus Obito. We covered Naruto learning the beast bomb and realizing it's with basically a Rasengan, a type of Rasengan. We covered Kisame. Kisame, he had infiltrated there in Samahada. That's how he got in there, because he was in Samahada, so they didn't actually notice him. And we covered how Guy was badass in there. We have covered that Kabuto came to Obito and he was like, "Oh, bro, I'm joining your war, and I've got the things.
I've got your former comrades."
And then when Obito was like, "Dog, I'll kill you right now," and then he's like, "Don't try it," and he shows him Edo Tensou. We don't see what it is, but it's foreshadowing Uti.
Yes,
it's an important one. And then Obito's like, "Fine, since you've got that, you've got me in checkmate." And then we realized he didn't really have him in checkmate, but he had to play the game. Now we can go this thing.
So we get to the first engagement.
Finally, after 25,000 Kais.
We get to the first engagement, right? So basically, Kankuro just tells everybody, listen up, guys. If you don't focus, the people you love are gonna die. So focus on that while we're busy in the war.
Yes, we're flying on paper planes.
Yes. And then we get to see
No,
we
on
get
drawing
some,
pains, not even paper.
yeah,
On
we
ink
get
pen.
some some backstory with Sai and his brother, and it's it's okay. It's fine. We get to see Sai has a
I
huge
feel like
emotion on his
Sai
face.
never really landed as a character, did he?
No, they never developed him because he fell victim. He fell victim to the Kishimoto formula of side characters, but he also never had a standout moment that we can all remember him by.
Because
Like
the thing is, he
as
Because
much as
started.
Rock
it
Lee,
seemed like
like as much as Rock Lee got pushed to the side, everybody remembers his fight against Gaara. Like they can't take that away from him.
Yeah,
it feels like it feels like Kishimoto really wanted to make Sai and Yamato a thing for a while.
yo.
But then it just wasn't working, I guess. That's why maybe he had to bring back Kakashi and
I mean,
Sasuke and all that.
Yamato was
Nah.
never gonna replace Kakashi.
Kakashi.
Kakashi Sensei.
Oh no,
And
I
I,
think
No,
I enjoyed
I
Yamato.
don't I don't care what
I really
people
liked
say.
Yamato as well as a leader. He was really
Yeah,
good.
I
I
enjoyed
know
him,
he's not
but like
Kakashi, but he was great.
he's not Kakashi.
Let me tell you something.
I think that was his. I think for Yamato, his only problem was he wasn't Kakashi.
Yeah.
But for
Yeah.
Sai, I think he kind of we got introduced to him, and then that was that. There was no build up. There was no like because
It
I
felt
mean
like an afterthought.
yeah,
Like
because
it didn't feel
even
like it
you
was properly
see
planned
in
out.
when Omoi and Akura when they going to the village and they fight him, how him and Naruto were already getting a rapport. I mean, the way they fought those two guys, I mean, it was sick. But you don't, there's like no build up. There's little,
No,
there's not
I'm saying
even.
that's the thing. Like he's not like I think Sai in general, people just because on his introduction they thought he was a replacement for Sasuke, so already that knocked him down a couple points. And also at this point, Masashi is balancing so many balls in terms of trying to set up this war that he's like, I'm not about to take time and spend time. Like if you like Sai, this is all you're gonna get. You get some
Yeah.
quick backstory. He gets
And-
upset that his brother is getting used as an Edo Tensei, and then they defeat his brother, and then it's Deidara and Sasori. And basically, Kankuro he beats Sasori he beats Sasori 1-on-1, and then they make a plan to trap Deidara because Deidara has explosives.
As for Sai, honestly, okay, I'm gonna say it. Sai is the gayest character to have ever come into Naruto after that Ice Boy.
Cartoon.
Which
Just because Nala crop top.
kind of
Gayer than Orochimaru?
Orochimaru is not gay. Orochimaru is supposed to be.
You're talking about Haku, right?
Haku, yeah, they go. Orochimaru is supposed to be on a watch list. Him and Zabuza, those two, they are supposed to be on a watch list, and I will die on that hill.
I'm not saying that he's the
Like-
best representation, but
Yeah, Chris
Bro was
Hansen,
chasing man cheeks for a long time.
Chris
He always
Hansen.
took over men
no.
bodies.
No, he also took over woman bodies.
No, one time. It was one time, and he did it just to creep everybody out. After that,
He also
To creep Haruzen, not everybody, just Haruzen.
no, wait, no, he did it twice. No.
Yeah.
He did it twice. But I'm just saying, after that,
then there was another time he did it so he could give birth. I still need to
Oh.
make
What?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, no, that's okay.
that's
wait.
Naruto stuff. Like I still want to make that scene.
how
like,
did Chakra change his genitalia? But anyway,
Look, I still don't
moving on.
understand. I still don't understand how Sai got Ino, dog. It makes no. How do you get the hottest out of all these girls?
cause
Dude,
doesn't make
he
sense.
was
Because
he
remember,
was a Sasuke
look at-
replacement.
look at the way, she works at a flower shop,
Yeah.
giving wooden grease just like that.
And
It was the
remember
gay
in
best
the
friend.
encounter
Put
when
it
Sai
back
was
in front-
remember Sai used to read this book on how to get with people, and then he was saying all these insulting things, and then he
Yeah.
actually Ino was the first person he said something nice to.
And that
Oh.
time he's got Sasuke Riz because everybody is like, oh, he's on Team 7 with Sakura and Naruto, obviously. So then there's like Sasuke mask.
with the
and
crop
then-
top. Everyone should have pegged like I'm on that more.
If he's an
It's
idiot
like-
and she's useless, then
Yeah.
he must be smart. He
Yeah.
must be cool.
Yeah,
There's-
it's,
there's- there's-
and to
but
answer your
explanation.
question, It's to answer your question, Zuko. It's not just a crop top. It was also his obsession with Naruto's penis.
Wow.
No, well, Ino said I'm not letting Sasuke 2.0 go this time. I've lost Sasuke once, I'm not losing him again.
I'm telling you, what happens?
Mind transfer.
What happens to the bedroom stays in the bedroom, baby. Do the thing, baby. Do the thing.
Buckmeister mind transfer. Secret Ino Jutsu.
Yes.
Begamina Pera.
Yeah. No, I bet you she keeps hanging, guys.
You know what? This episode is basically a nerdgasm episode. I'm telling you, like this does not feel like Africa is next at all.
Okay.
No.
Next time you need to give me more chakra to hold my restraints at bay because the ceiling jutsus to keep nerdgasm and Africa's next are failing hard.
Moving on. So, right after that first engagement, then does anything significant happen?
Yeah,
I think it's a
firstly the first engagement works like this. They find, isn't it where they end up with Granny Chio and
yeah, that's after Deidara, isn't it?
No, that's after Deidara gets captured and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
then they bring out the B team.
That's what the B team, but they capture Deidara, they capture,
and then basically a lot of what happens also is the Edo Tenseis themselves. We also just get a lot of background stories on them. So they're traveling. Then it's like, what's happening? What's going on here?
And also, whenever they
get
if they get super emotional, they can break through the Edo Tensei and they can leave themselves vulnerable to be sealed, which is something that they learn from this person.
Quick question: how does Kabuto know exactly who died?
No, remember, because he's the caster, he's connected directly to all the chakra of all the Edo Tensei. So that little board thing, when he's looking at it, he's looking at their chakra. So he's like, I can tell this, and that, and that. Also, remember, he's like approaching Sage, basically. So he's also got Sage things going on with himself and all of that stuff. So he's a sensory type at this point, and the caster of Edo Tensei knows exactly who's who because they cast it
and what they're going through as well. So you can basically tell if they're about to break from them, and then you can. Because remember, so Edo Tensei has 2 levels. First level is they under control, but they still have their mind.
Yes.
So that means they can think on tactics. And then second level is their mind is gone. So they're basically just reacting on instinct. So it's just battle instinct.
Well, I mean, it's not reacting on instinct. That's when it's like they're fully in mind control. So like level 1.
But I'm saying their fighting skills it's not like planned. It's more instinctual.
I wouldn't say instinctual. I think it's like the caster trying to make them move the way that he thinks they would move. So they're not as powerful as they would be because now it's like you're playing with the controller moves. But like as they're doing the fighting stuff, right? As they're doing the fighting things, they know their moves better than you do. Like if Hashirama wanted to kill, like if we go back to part 1 and Hashirama wanted to body Hiruzen for real, and he was Hashirama or whatever, Hiruzen would have died on the spot. Like there would have been no contest. Even Tobirama, if I think about it, like if Tobirama really wanted Hiruzen dead and he was like in control of himself and using his jutsus the way he wanted to, like that water style flying Raijin combination,
dead.
But anyway, point being.
Okay.
Point being is that like he's connected to every piece because he was the caster or whatever.
And you also see telltale signs of him still tuning up and getting better at the control. That's why he needed to keep the girl alive. And when Obito pressured him to learning about how to make the editors.
We also forgot about Anko, another useless Jonin.
Yeah. She got captured.
But it's fine.
I feel like they were trying to make it like the Soifon of this universe.
The whole
the hot woman one, yo.
The whole multiple snake collision jutsu, which is basically like penis measuring contest, if you ask me. And
that's bigger than yours.
Yeah.
Mr. Extrodin, forget about monetization here, Chief.
Yeah, no, this episode, dog, the things we've mentioned and said, yeah. This one, I'll forget.
But didn't you feel weird when you just saw all those snakes colliding into each other? Like, and then it's like he goes and like, no, I've refined my poison. It's even better than before. You're no longer immune, and I'm gonna now take your master chakra. Yay! Okay, now we've caught up to the scene. So we learn about how Edotense works. We also learn how it can be released. Honestly, Toby Rama, you're the smartest dumb nigga I've ever seen in my entire life. How can you create literally an atomic bomb and
and then go, oh, you can't use it.
no, you've made the atomic bomb basically, and then you're the only one who knows that you made this atomic bomb, and then you decide, nah, you know what? Let me keep the records on how to make the atomic bomb sealed up somewhere. I'd have destroyed that information. I mean, like, what the hell? Nah, we may need this against those damn chicas.
You know how he loves his Uchiyas.
You know?
God.
All dead and crusty.
So moving on, right? Yeah, after we get all of that information, I believe that's when Kankuro meets Granny Chio's group,
and
they
instant retreat.
Yeah.
Oh no. And once again proving just how useless Sasori is.
Yeah, but remember Sasori learned from Granny Chio.
Sasori lost to a doll of himself.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, so never sure. Once again, when I say he's the most useless of the Katsuki, yeah, he bodied Kages, but still. And Kages from his own village. I'm sure he just knew what the recipe was. The only reason he beat them is because he knew what time they went to eat and he poisoned their food. And that's the only I can explain, because boy, is that man useless.
Yeah. He's the Sakura of the Akatsuki.
He is.
Yo.
Hey, Sasori is getting smoked today.
Smoked.
Tebello, fire style. Great fire.
I feel like if you're in that universe, like, how weak were your parents? Like, if you're the weakest one and had to box your own parents, how weak were they?
Like Chio was like, you know what? It's my fault that they lost to the White Fang. I shouldn't have sent them out there.
Yeah, that was weak ass nigga.
But anyway, moving on, right? So instant retreat, and then I'm trying to remember now.
They saw Chio, they saw Samahada guy. They thought, nope, we need to retreat. Then they issued out reinforcements from the land.
And then is this when Kakashi and them meet Zabuza on the field?
Yes.
Then it becomes once again reenactment of
we meet it again.
We meet again for the last time. Shout out to Haku and making an ice clone in the sky. Ice pillar in the sky is like, oh, they're watching us from above.
I mean, it was a cool fight, but I mean, here's the thing that I get annoyed about, because after that fight, and we get to see Kakashi's like, I'm not one to lose my temper. I'm Kakashi of 1,000 jutsu, and I'm going to live up to my name. And he grabs Zabuza's sword and everything, which I'm like, wait, does that mean that Zabuza got the sword back?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
remember, thingy, the water guy, Suigetsu was looking for it and he didn't find it.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay. Anyway,
so
yeah,
the seven.
The seven. Oh, yeah, we got the 7 swordsmen. They show up.
Except one. Only one didn't have his own. Oh, 2 technically.
Yeah, I think only Samahada, and also they
Samahada and
the twin swords that can stretch. The one that the future Muzukage has.
Yeah, the one in
Those are the 2 that don't show
and
up.
I think they summoned the other ones, no?
Yeah, no, I think because those swordsmen managed to keep their swords after they died or whatever, so they managed to bring them back with their swords.
And bear in mind, they all died to Bad Guy's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Power of youth. Explode.
When I tell you that village is overpowered, people look at me funny. The only village that could possibly hold a chance against them would be the Hidden Cloud, and that's just because of a military sense. When it comes to jutsu and specialities, they're still outmatched.
No, like that's why when people were roasting might die, I was like, hey, fight him and you might die.
The fuck this, like my dad was like, fuck this big seven. It's just big me.
Yeah, dang.
Nigga, bow.
Bah, dead.
And when you see what the 8 Gate can do, and I wondered, was Mike Dai the inventor of it?
Yes,
I think he was.
He was, because he was practically useless in almost everything else.
No, but that means that when people were seeing it, like that means that when these guys were fighting him, they didn't even know what they were fighting. It's like, hey, Muna, why is there boss music? Why is he moving faster than the speed of sound? What's going on?
Why is he red?
That's what I said. That's what they always said,
bro. The way you acted there, you really seemed like you were in a RCDC skit, dog. I'm telling you. Buckmeister.
It's like, wait a minute, are we side characters? What's happening here?
I don't feel safe right now.
Why is he? He's supposed to have one fist. Why is there 7 coming at me? That doesn't make sense. Afternoon, Peacock.
Morning, Peacock.
If you know, you know.
No, and now I'm telling you now, like everybody, like what's this? If one of them had to make it back to the water village, they were just like, guys, let's leave the leaf alone. This guy in a green bodysuit went red. The ground was shaking.
There's a reason why they're called
instead of 2. I don't understand. There's fire. He's punching so fast that fire is coming from his hands, guys. And he was stepping on air. Like, I've seen people walk on water. I've never seen chakra that makes you walk on air. Guys, the leaf, I don't know what they eat. I don't know what's in the spinach.
Hence the line, the green beast of the leaf. They didn't say that man. They're like, there's this green beast from the leaf village. I don't know how it works, but whenever things get bad, and there's just this green thing and we are all dead.
You don't know what he's eating. I'll tell you what he's eating. It's Agura, man.
Want to have the power of the green beast? Go to Ichiramen. Go to Ichiramen.
It's but he feeds only certain ninja. He's like, no, you are trash. You just get the basics. No, you are gonna be the savior. Here you go. This is the best. It's got all the ingredients.
So I don't know your name and you're a Jonin. Out!
Get out! Get there!
No pork cutlets for you. No pork cutlets for you.
Want to become a legendary hero like Naruto? Then eat like him. Come to Ichiraku Ramen.
Hey, bro,
after that whole pain assault, I would have marketed that whole place. I'm like, if you want to be as strong as Naruto and defeat pain again,
remember what happened? Because he was at Ichiraku Ramen and there's those 2 other ninjas. Can I have your autograph?
Like, oh my god! That time they're grown men, and you're just like, yeah, but
like you're all of 15.
Hey,
no, I want. Hey, the way people were treating those kids in Stranger Things, it's actually not that far off.
Hey,
I mean, you look at some of those messages, and you're like, you guys, are you studying with Orochimaru? Are you guys studying with Orochimaru now? Because
hey, bro, they graduated from the school of R. Kelly, man. Like, what the hell?
If Justin Bieber let loose all the things people have been saying in his DMs when he was still a child, half of the population of women would be in jail right now. Dear Lord, I guess they were testing over them. Like, you are a grown-ass woman. What are you doing?
No, that's when you know that they were training with Hisoka. Anyway,
Kai.
We did it again. Damn it.
You guys. I feel like something might happen before we finish this 4th Ninja War arc. Someone might appear out of nowhere, defeat Madara, and give you guys a whole history about how you guys are related and you guys are supposed to fight each other and all of that. I'm telling you,
it's gotta be one of
There'll
those
be
moments.
flute in the background.
Oh my gosh!
We'll be floating in
We're
air.
descendants of the great sage with the six paths. Oh my
Yes.
god! Anyway,
One will have a moon, one will have a sun.
God. Anyway, moving on, right?
The
So
irony, he's a water sign and I'm a fire sign. Oh God.
So we know who's water, we know who's moon. I mean, sorry, we know who's moon, we know who's sun.
You know? Okay, moving on.
moving on. Right.
Yes, Indira and Ushura, let's move on.
Okay. So at this
Almighty
point,
something. I'm not gonna say it. Just Almighty. You'll figure,
yeah.
you'll figure the rest.
Oh my God.
Almighty Israel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to comment. Okay, we'll move on. I had to comment for that. Like, our channel was gonna get cancelled.
Oh God. Kai.
If anyone is still watching at this point, you're strong, Sean.
We're only 1 hour 40 This is not bad time.
This is light work, man.
Yeah, moving on, right?
43 minutes in.
Yeah. So I'm saying moving on, right? And after they body the Zabuza crew and all of that stuff, and they body the seven swordsmen or whatever the case is.
It starts being a battle.
Then
that's when the battle really starts because oh wow, whoops, we forgot another important clip.
What?
Okay, rewind a lot back, ne? Because now they find out about the location and then they teach these people about the location of the tailed beast, and it gets relayed to Kabuto decides, okay, I'm gonna go on a mission to go capture the nine tails or something, and then he goes off. He goes off with Deidara.
Right.
And they fly off to the basically that island with polite Manda. I was so pissed. How could they do that to the poor nice turtle? But anyway, so the Deidara puts a bomb underneath what's his name? Underneath the big turtle island.
Yeah.
And evil clone Manda bites the poor thing in the tail, and boom. I was like, how dare you? I was so pissed. I was like, for that alone, Kabuto, you deserve the biggest service of hell. I was like, look, fight against the humans only one, but leave the animals alone. No, don't you be hurting nature. What the hell is wrong with you? Acting like you're not part snake yourself. You uncivilized little child.
Well, he's a snake, so you know.
Knife attack.
Almighty rest now.
Que no ga ono expecta ke tlogo diraini vele ke tlogo loma.
But then the Tsuchikage came in clutch as reinforcements, and they came in, and the Tsuchikage was pissed.
Shout out to weighted boulder jutsu. That's actually kind of a really fire.
It's one of my favorite jutsus. Like,
it's an insane jutsu, bro. Like when you think about it, just like, and also remember, it's also leveled, so it's not like a one-time use thing. And if you use it on something once, and you can't use it again, you can literally use it and be like, oh, it's not strong enough. Let me do it again.
I just like how the one Jonin that was guarding the Tsuchikage was so excited that he's gonna fly. Like, wee! And like, stop looking so excited. You're Shinobi. Act your part. Like, and then the girl's like, damn, I'm also excited too, but I can't let the people know.
Hi, Onoki.
Hi, Onoki. When he saw Data and how pissed he was, like, oh, this punch is nothing. And then he just, oh, you think this punch is nothing? I want to show you nothing, you little son of a...
I will show you my art.
Oh, whoa, not yeah. That guy's like, no, Nikki, think of the island.
No, Onoki wanted to beat Deidara like he was his father. When even in death, disappointment.
You know, I've never seen such a disappointment in my entire life. Explosion is an art. What the hell is this nonsense?
Disappointment slaps.
Putting my village through the dirt.
Yeah. I mean, so basically that fight was just to get information, and they capture Yamato.
Yes,
in that fight.
Swallowed up.
And then you use him for
it's how he gets captured that disturbs me. He got swallowed. Have you ever gotten swallowed? Have you ever been
Kabuto
swallowed?
Yes, he has
swallowed.
been swallowed.
So
He
you've
has
been
been
swallowed.
Swallowed.
Yeah, he got swallowed
He got
right the hell down.
swallowed.
Look at Mr. Extrodin. He's so disappointed in us.
The admiral
I'm
has
telling you,
failed.
like I said, this is it's nerdgasm. I'm telling you.
Guys, like
But
my
on a
AC
serious note,
speed.
though, I think it's getting a bit late. Though I think we should.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean,
So Yamato gets captured, the island tips upside down, and just all this craziness is what tips off Naruto to thinking something's going on. And that's why we need to I wanted to highlight that because what happens after all these skirmishes is that Naruto finally decides, you know what, something's up. He felt because I think he feels the ninth chakra outside of the island.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he goes out of the enclosement,
Yeah.
and when he goes
No.
out,
So before that, ne,
Mhm.
Kinkaku and Ginkaku take to the battlefield as well because remember, a lot of stuff is happening.
Yo,
yeah,
Yeah, so Kinkaku and Genkaku are on the battlefield and everything. They're fighting by the beach or whatever, and they decide to whip out their tailed beast forms. I think they were fighting Darui at this
Yeah.
point.
yeah.
Yeah. So we might be a
with
bit out
one
of order.
with
But
all the most what I shout out to the you see this is what I love about this battle. It's an actual battle, the armies and everything happening at the same time. There are so many battles happening that we can't go through them all right now actually. But
yeah, well, anyway, so I'm
yeah,
saying Naruto gets tipped off via
yes.
Kinkaku and Genkaku, and
And-
we'll maybe go into some of the details of that battle because some important stuff does happen on that
Yeah,
battlefront anyway.
there's so many important things. That's why I say we can't just skim through it.
No, we're not going to skim through it. I think we'll
Yeah.
get into it next
Yes,
week.
we need
But
to.
because I think a lot of that stuff happens after Naruto catches wind of what's happening anyway. So yeah. So I'm saying he feels like the Nine-Tails chakra is outside, then he's confused. So then he starts stepping out. Killer Bee is trying to distract him, it's not working or whatever. And then
Nope.
basically he finds a bunch of like ninja at the front.
Killer B is a full-on trader at this point. He's like, not if you get it out. And then it's like, Killer B, I need the toilet. It's outside. And then the eight tell like, you idiot! You're supposed to keep him in here.
I think that's
mean,
one of my
I
favorite
think
things about Naruto. Like the stupid guys aren't like stupid in a stupid way. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like they're like funny stupid.
Their stupidity is not too
no, but
obvious.
like
I guess.
also like
What do you mean?
you can also find the rationale behind it because Killer Bee is very much like Naruto.
Yes.
Like I'm pretty sure he's more obedient than Naruto was because he grew up with Ai or whatever the case was. But he's always
Yeah.
been a loose cannon.
Guys, hold on. I need to run back. My laptop is about to die on me.
Oh
I think
god.
that's why also he eventually just lets him go because it's like, okay, he would
No,
rather
not
get
only
like,
lets him go, he helps him out. Like
yeah, I was
he
going to say that. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean we'll cover I think we can cover that a little bit later.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
right now today we can just go up to the Iruka scene. So yeah, so while Tebello is getting his laptop, getting his charger, so yeah, basically, Naruto shows how useless all the Jonin are of the Hidden Leaf Village because they all tried to stop him. That one guy from the Nara clan, he did the best, and Naruto was just like, "Are you serious now? Are you
that's
you
it,
really
dog.
trying
That's
to
it,
you
dog.
really trying to use a shadow possession, and you're not even Shikamaru."
On me.
Okay. Like, bro, he just waltzed out of there because everything they tried to throw at him to keep him there, like, it was not working.
Yeah.
They didn't know about Talk No Jutsu.
But it was OP
No,
at this
they
point.
tried. They tried, and he's just like, talk no jutsu on me. Ika want some.
How dare you use my own technique against me? He turned to several sleep. You dare to use my art against me?
The Half-Blood Prince.
The hell?
And then they tried to bring out Iruka. Iruka has the closest talk no jutsu, and then like Naruto's just like, yeah. Did you forget who I am?
No. You see,
you
the
had me as
only
my
reason-
teacher. When did I listen?
No. the thing that almost worked for Iruko Sensei was like, look, you've been protecting everyone, and this was to protect you. Don't ask me to let you go to let you go to a war that's designed for your safety. If you're in my position, you'd be doing the exact same thing, trying to keep the person I care
Yeah, but I
about.
think at this
And then it's like, and then
at this point, it feels like no, he's needed there.
And at this moment, he remembered exactly what Nagato told him. It's like the next thing that's going to happen is a war. So how are you going to do? What are you going to do to answer of it? And you remember the oath that he's going to end this cycle. And the only way to end the cycle is to be there. He can't sit this out.
Yeah.
And
No, and I mean, he also tells Iruka like, if everybody dies and I live, that doesn't make sense.
Defeats the point.
Yeah. And
I won't let you go. Like,
no, but I think because this like Naruto looked. I think Naruto even looked at Iruka like, you know how this is gonna go, right? I didn't listen to you when I was 12 years old. What makes you think I wouldn't listen to you now?
So like, here's your headband, and then we have the most romantic letter we've seen ever. I don't like these are mentees. How you try to make you feel mentees for you, Iruka? How dare you? It's like, I'm so proud of you, my boy. You've grown up so much.
Like, I think if Masashi killed Iruka, that would have been the end of the series.
No. Well,
No, you can kill. At some point, it's like you can kill
Iruka, the man who.
Then you were gonna start rooting for Sasuke, Papa.
if Iruka died,
kill that nigga.
If Iruka died, that is how everyone. That would be Naruto's villain arc, like school pain, screw Nagato, screw whatever, screw the Akatsuki, screw the leaf, screw everything, screw the universe, screw the Nine Tails, screw the moon, screw the stars.
It's all over.
It was gonna change. It was gonna change to Sasuke Shippuden.
Yeah, Sasuke would be the one trying to stop Naruto.
Like Sasuke would be here, like, oh snap, Iruka died. Everybody, hands on deck.
It would be Sasuke going to Naruto. Naruto, don't give in to hate. I know how it feels like. You are the one telling me to stop? No, it's not supposed to be like this. You're the one who's better than me. It's like what happens if Charles Xavier were to snap. You know, Magneto would be the first person in the plane to go and
actually, funny enough, that's actually happened in comic books. Like, not with Charles specifically, but like, there's one point where Cyclops was whiling so much that even Magneto was like, "Bro, you need to chill.
You need to stop. Relax."
And Cyclops was like, "You." And it's like, yeah, I'm saying it, so you whiling right now.
The fact that I'm saying this should let you know just how bad it's gotten. Come on.
All right, I think you can. I think we'll stop there with Naruto charging off to the war. I think that's a good point for us and then we can pick it up next week.
Because I want to talk about Laser Circus because it's one of my
favorites. Oh, hey, that thing was so fire. Also, the Black Lightning.
And basically, Killer B. Also, like Killer B just having a conversation with Iruka and understanding that.
Well, yeah, I mean that's
I guess the
what
bond that Iruka
right
has
now.
with Naruto.
Yeah. And you also get to see that's how important Iruka has been. Like, I think like there's times where Masashi's writing where he's not focused on power level, he's focused on character, and it's some of the best moments within Naruto. And like, yeah, that you get to see how impactful Iruka was. Like, Iruka is the hero of the Leaf Village if he never stepped in to help Naruto. So we don't know where this
Naruto would be. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it then. And Kem, please, you can take us out.
I thought the Fire Lord would be back by now, but I guess
he's back.
It's just held up.
I mean,
guys, thanks for checking us out. This is the. Oh, are you back? Everybody's frozen from my end?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
But yeah, I just.
Guess who's back? Okay, no.
No problem. Thank you so much, guys, for checking us out. We truly appreciate love. I mean, we're currently at 251 subscribers.
Woo!
So thank you so much. Yeah. So please keep on telling your friends, keep on sharing the content, liking, commenting, and we will continue with the 4th Shinobi War. This is just part 1, basically. Yeah, we'll keep going at it
This one is
until we
gonna
get
be
it
a
done.
while.
This
But
one's gonna
do
be
let us know your
a
thoughts on
seven
what it takes.
There's so much that happens. This
Yeah, I think we might do
this,
filler arcs in between. We might do meta boards in between.
I just
alright.
when I think about it, I think the ninja is almost half of Shippuden.
Yeah.
The war
Okay.
arc is it's almost half of Shippuden.
No, I think it's almost half of
All right,
Naruto in general.
We'll take a break then. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for checking us out. Do check the links in the description below of everything that I've mentioned earlier on. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Peace.
Magician.
One of our shortest videos, gents.